To quote Captain Mike Ray, the best flight simulator in the world is only as good as the training material that you use. Any serious flight simmer or airliner flying enthusiast who wants to know how the pros do it should get some of Captain Mike Ray's books. Highly recommended. Here, let me show you some sample pages to give you a preview of what I mean. They are crammed with about 400 pages of information, graphics, charts, diagrams, and a lot of interesting stuff about the 747. Captain Mike Ray has put together the Pilot Handbook series, and I put it together with the professional airline pilot in mind. And the document is for sure a complete and definitive training tool set in itself. However, the dedicated flight simulation community will also find the scope and depth of the contents to be relevant, understandable, and well suited for the operation of these new study level simulation generated airplanes that are now available in the more complex computer flight sim programs. The material is consistent with the expected level of knowledge and operational skill required of a true professional airline pilot to pass a typical airline check or check ride, including both the cognitive exam, and they call that the oral, and the psychomotor skills demonstration known as the sim ride. This 747-400 Pilot Handbook will give the reader or student pilot or dedicated flight simmer an operational level skill set necessary to operate this incredible 747-400 jet airplane in a typical airline environment. And if you're a professional pilot, pass your check ride, or at least let you look like you know what you're doing. As an aside, while I actually flew this magnificent airplane, and it is truly a great example of an airline jet, I found that the really long legs and ability to stay aloft was a negative factor to the pure pilot enjoyment. Captain Mike Ray's books are available in different formats, although I heartily recommend the beautiful but pricey Color Coil Lay Flat. You can also purchase black and white and color perfect bound print versions, and then there's always the digital one. See the links in the documentation and description below.